Hello everybody, my name is Tzav Gaming. Welcome back to another class overview slash another video made to uh, help Dillman 149 make content. In this video I'm announcing a new class which is called Austrian Spec Ops. Today we're going to use a Steyr AUG or the SMG AUG that Modern Warfare comes with. In this case, we're using the Serbian Special Forces from the Thunderclap bundle because we don't have any good skins for Kruger. I wish I had. Anyway, let's move to our class. We're going to start with the AUG SMG or the Steyr AUG, which is an Austrian rifle made through Cold War, and it's actually used till today. It's actually still being used, and today we're going to have a better version, which is what's inspired by the model that the Battlefield 4 game has for the AUG. I feel a bit nostalgic, so I decided to make it. First off, in order to make the exact blueprint, I'm suggesting to have at least one blueprint. The one is the fire starter, I think. No. It's called Matchstick. It's a nice, cheap blueprint that you can get from the store and gives you a nice all blacked out magazine and a nice barrel. Now, let's overview the attachments that we got on our weapon. Monolithic suppressor gives us range and silent shots. Secondly, we are going to add the 407mm lightweight barrel. Now you're going to ask me why not use the 407mm extended barrel, which gives us also recoil control, because it wastes our design, and we need a more CQB look like a Steyr AUG. And also gives it gives us some bullet velocity and damage range. The only difference between the other is the recoil control. Unfortunately, we cannot have it, but we're going to fix it because we're adding the Rager 4 grip. That grip is going to give us better control, better accuracy, better range, and is going to help us on the sections that the barrel doesn't. Now, after that, we're going to remove the iron sights that every other scope has for some strange reason in this weapon, and we're going to add the Corp Compact Holo sight with any custom reticle that anybody wants. It also makes the top rail clean and makes the weapon look a bit more CQB-like. Now, if you don't like to be all silent, you could also add a compensator in order to make it a bit more dark looking gun. After that, we're going to add the last and final attachment, which is going to be the 5.56 NATO 30 round mag. And when it comes to the classic yellowish color, I have to say it's a good match, but I prefer the matchstick because it's a full black and fits with the rest blackish design of the gun. And also with that gun, our range has been increased for at least 10%, and the damage is also increased by 5%. So yeah, that's the whole assault rifle slash carbine that we're going to use. Now for secondaries, we're also using a Glock. In our case, we got a blueprint, a gray blueprint. Doesn't matter which one it is. It has to be just a gray one, just because of the nice visual that it adds to the barrel. It's a Vanguard Elite, but without the proper attachment, without the positives that the barrel gives. It's just a visual change. And also adds the green night sights for the gun, so it's going to be actually really useful when it comes to dark spots. After that, we're going to add the monolithic suppressor, the 1 megabyte laser, the Max Grade Trigger, the 26 round mag, and the Akimbo perk. Now, all of those attachments are good enough for a gun, even though there are better options, like the 5 megabat laser. In our opinion, it's better for the gun, but we want to look a bit more bulkier, so we're going to keep it like that. After that, for the perks, we're going to use the Cold-Blooded, for obvious reasons, Ghost, for obvious reasons, Tracker, in order to track enemies, steps, at least enemies that are not using Cold-Blooded, and for Ghost in order to not be visible for the two first UAVs, the third is automatically an advanced UAV in Plunder and in Modern Warfare. It will do the job. Now for lethals and tacticals, we're going to use the frag grenade and the stun grenade for obvious reasons, in order to close spaces and in order to stun the enemies and have better chance of winning gunfights. Field upgrades, either munition box, stopping power. Because we already have the mobility and the silencers, we don't need dead silence, even though it would be useful. I would suggest to use stopping power because of the small magazine of the weapon. That was it for our class. See you on the next video. Good luck to using this class. Goodbye.